You know, 2020 has been kind of a crazy year. And I thought this would be kind of cool. I don't normally watch wrestling, but sometime I will. You're like, oh wow, this kind of looks interesting. So we was watching. My wife's watching wrestling, and I went in there and seen what she was watching, and it was like a commercial or a special that they had. It wasn't really a wrestling match, but it had a thing that looked like if you ever seen a Mucinex commercial with the little ugly little green things that got a voice and they're talking about giving a cold and what kind of medicine you take to kill them. Well, this kind of looked like that, but it said 2020. It was green and it was standing up. So the 2020, you'd had to look sideways, but it was tall as one of the wrestlers and had two little arms, and when it talked, it had just slime coming from it, and it's like, and then all the wrestlers like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, they were doing body slams and just beating the fire out of the 2020, because 2020 got in the ring as wrestling. They said, yeah, we're gonna beat up 2020 and do, get rid of this old virus wrestler. And he was like, I'm all over the world, and where are you guys at? And he was like standing there all confident and just sure of himself, the 2020 little virus thing that all the wrestlers were trying to beat up. And then how they do it, the wrestling thing, you look, and when the wrestlers come in, it had like a rocket with two gloves, and it was hovering, and it was 2021. And all the hype got up, and then finally 2021 gets in the ring, and it takes 2020 and it lifts it up in the air and is booting it up and then pulverizes it, and 2021 beats up 2020, and 2021's all white, kind of looks like a Crest toothpaste container mixed with Tin Men from Wizard of Oz. With two gloves hovering, smiling, and the 2020's all green, slimy looking. So he beats him up, and it's like 2021 is gonna be better than 2020, and that's how it goes off. But I just thought that was hilarious, them using wrestling to show kind of we're gonna have a better year. It's crazy, all this stuff going on. So just thought I'd share that, give somebody a laugh if you need it. And they were building this building over here next to me, and you can smell the fresh wood. It's a pleasant smell, I love fresh lumber, So we looked at this house one time, and it was for rent. And it used to have a lot more land. They told us it was for sale, but now they're building everything over here. So I'm kind of glad we didn't get this one, because your neighbors are right there. But just remember, 2021, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get our little vaccine shot. We're gonna beat up 2020. Talk to you later.